Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shazi Geo. I make videos on several topic niches. To get a better understanding of my background, please have a look at my playlists videos section and you can get all the range of videos that I make. Today we're going to talk about Google Nest and Amazon Echo speakers. There's a lot of information to get through, so let's get started. The Amazon Echo is the magic 8-ball of your dreams with the ability to answer thousands of questions and more. This year, Amazon chose to revamp the look of the regular Echo and the Echo Dot to make them fabric-covered spheres. The regular Echo also received a huge boost in sound quality now that it has 3 internal speakers, not 2. The new Nest Audio is Google's replacement for the original Google Home Smart speaker that looks like an air freshener, basically. This model also packs a nice speaker upgrade and compelling redesign that involves a lot of fabric as well. Now I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty and the hardcore comparisons and who comes out on top in each category. Who sounds supreme from these two products? 2 smart speakers are very identical. In the testing, the 2020 Echo 4th generation took down the house at full volume. So the Amazon Echo at full volume sounds really great, even if you have a big house. And now I'm going to get into the speakers. The Nest Audio has 2 speakers, putting it at a disadvantage compared to the 3 speakers that are packed into the 4th generation of Amazon Echo. The Nest speaker has 75mm woofer and a 19mm tweeter, and both are forward-facing. The Echo, however, packs 2 20mm forward-facing tweeters and 76.2mm upward-facing woofer. At most volumes, the speakers are very comparable, but once you get the Echo over 75% of the volume control level, it takes the crown. Basically, I mean, the Amazon Echo, it just sounds, you can have a party and the music will sound perfect. That's not to say that the Nest Audio isn't that loud. The Echo gets a bit louder with bass than the Nest Audio and features slightly more audio range, making it better speaker for large rooms. Now I'm going to get into the category which device is better looking, the aesthetics and the cosmetics of it. This is the section that differentiates the 2 smart speakers the most. Google's Nest has opted for a fabric wrap monolith design, while the Amazon Echo chose to make a magic 8-ball architecture. Both speakers stand out a lot more than their smaller counterparts from previous years, but it's hard to say if that's far better or worse. From a design standpoint, the smaller speakers work better with the most rooms, but these larger models offer more robust sound, variety of aspect of living rooms sizes. So for some, they're worth the trade-off. Personally, I like the speakers use fabric to give off the premium allure. That said, the speakers blend into a shelf or a table quite easily, both of them. And now I'm going to get into the lights, because each device has a light which tells you the volume control and when it is listening to you or some other activity that it's doing. Both smart speakers feature a light to notify users when they're listening. Google uses a simple 4-dot design, and Amazon Echo utilizes a blue light ring which can change into full spectrum of colors along the bottom of its sphere. Both lights work fine. That said, Google takes simplicity a little too far. Hidden under the fabric along the top of the device are its playback control buttons. The left corner is volume down, center buttons, play, pause, and etc. so forth. Once you figure that out, it's pretty clever way to look at the device. But most people I show the touch controls on, and the Nest Mini is never too new that they existed. So the Nest has some buttons that they're hidden from the actual device, so you need to dig in to find it. I expected the Nest Audio controls to remain equally as hidden. When it comes down to it, I think more inclined to put the Nest Audio in my house based on small rooms, but I understand why some people might prefer the new Amazon Echo. Now I'm going to get into which device has an easier to use app, because these both devices, you need an interface to connect to the actual hardware. Both smart speakers come with a smart home app. Nest Audio pairs with the Google Home app, while the Echo pairs with the Alexa app. Google's approach with the Home app takes a lot from Apple's Home app. So it's a replica of the Apple products by putting some smart home controls front and center. Now, if you look at the Amazon, on the other hand, has a main page with random skill suggestions and other things like the smart home controls. Once you learn the Echo app, you can do a lot. But I wish the app to simply turn on a single light, fewer steps. Amazon app puts a lot more focus on playing music, audiobooks, and sending messages via Alexa than any other smart home app. I understand that it's nice to have people who send a lot of messages via their smart speaker. But when it comes to doing anything beyond turning smart devices on and off, it's convoluted nightmare on both apps. Google app has 3 sections, and Amazon app is overloaded with too many features, just to give you an idea of how bogged down these apps are. So there's a lot of functionality through the apps, and you can get a lot of activity tasks done if you use it properly. However, the Echo does offer users the ability to use the two-way AUX port. It's either to set up on Echo as speaker or another device like a record player, or output music to a larger speaker system. Basically what they're saying is that if you want to connect your Amazon Echo to another speaker, you just take stereo wire and connect it to the next speaker. And the functionality of that port is reversible. So you can have an auxiliary out or an auxiliary in. So you can use the Amazon Echo in any way you like. You can use it as output to other speakers, or incoming, use it as a speaker. So which is pretty interesting. You can toggle the input-output settings. Personally, I've never done that. I've always used hardware. Either it was out or it was in. But you can switch it back and forth. This will be my first experience using that functionality. Both the Nest and the Echo can connect to third-party speakers via Bluetooth through their apps. When it boils down to it, however, the Alexa app doesn't trail far behind, since both apps are easy experiences. But the main question is, which device is right for you? While the Amazon Echo is the superior smart speaker, it's by such a slim margin that it depends more on the smart home ecosystem you'd rather be in, whether Amazon's or Google's. Now, the way I look at it is basically, why did I need a Amazon Echo or a Google Nest, for instance? Well, basically the future of home is moving from mechanical devices to voice-enabled devices. That's the reason why I bought my first Amazon Echo speaker. And seriously speaking, why I needed it? I just needed it because I live alone and I need somebody to talk to every often. So it's a motivational device for me, and I can talk to whenever I choose to the speaker. Remember, I'm not reinventing the wheel here. Everything I've presented is from the top functionality of each device. There are many videos on these devices, so I'm not going to reinvent the wheel and do a features specifications video on it. You can search the internet for that. And basically, Echo has a wide range of accessory products that you can buy out of the Amazon livestock, because Amazon, we know, is famous for their electrical devices and the range of devices they offer. So you can integrate one device to another device very easily because it's Amazon. And such as Amazon Fire TV stick, additional Echo speakers, Amazon 7 tablet, door detectors, hardware, etc. Well, that's all I have for you today, and I will be making future videos on the Amazon Echo, and stay tuned, and see you next video. Click like if you liked today's video. Click the red button to see more of the videos, and hope to see you next video.